Justin and Kim here with Unspoken, and it's Tip Jar Day on Joy FM. You're going to hear from Unspoken in just a minute, but I want to tell you a little something that they wouldn't say themselves.
These guys have families, and while they've enjoyed being at home with them during this time, the reality is they're artists, and they rely heavily on touring and concerts to make a living, something they just can't do right now.
They're St. Louis favorites. We love these guys and their music, and we want to make a positive impact and encourage them today.
We asked Chad what this season has been like for the band.
It's been interesting just in the sense that, we haven't really seen each other much. And obviously, I would say, one of the worst things is, with merchandise and whatever. You buy kind of a lot of merchandise at the beginning of a touring season because you can get the prices cheaper and all of that stuff. And so I think we had 40 dates. And so we had ordered a unreal amount of merchandise that was real right for the amount of dates. It's been very interesting. They're interesting times for sure, especially for all the people that we contract, like our sound guys and stuff like that. But Hebrews talks about, I think it's Hebrews 10:24, let us think of ways to encourage each other and push each other to good works, to be creative. So, which is really what y'all are doing right now. So that's awesome.
Well, today was designed to help out the artists that have poured into not only us here at the station, but thousands and thousands of listeners because, this season is difficult for a lot of people. A lot of people have lost jobs. A lot of people are really hurting right now. And, Joy FM artists, musicians, road crews, touring companies, record labels, a whole nine yards, they're no exception to that. So we're really hoping in some way that this touches a lot of lives in the Nashville community because you've touched our lives for so long.
Well, again, that Hebrews verse, being creative and proactive and thinking of ways to push each other in love and good works. It's that this is pretty cool. These hard times, God uses whatever the enemy means to destroy and kill, steal, and destroy. God always takes those things and uses them for good. And so obviously some of us are right in the middle of that. We don't see it yet. But this is just a perfect example of going outside and being proactive and thinking of ways. So we all from all of us here in the Christian artist side, we just appreciate and are thankful. I had no idea. It's funny because, most of the time people want from us, hey, and we're happy to do whatever we can. But it's usually a lot of taking. And so it's kind of special that y'all are thinking about giving. And so, again, all of us appreciate that.